point. So I think that there should be written signals. There should be, I think we should really take this thing to the next level so that everybody should really be aware, especially the workers, then those that are directly involved. So that at the end of the day, they will now become the first line of action to begin to put these things in place. About the phone, there are some churches that when you enter, it's just that these days most people take notes with their phone. As soon as you're entering that church, your phone is switched off. But if you don't understand that, this is how we do it here. So that at the end of the day, you discover that there is an awareness, and then it will also become a veritable platform for so many people here to learn, because they are not really exposed to those things. So they are limited from the information. So I think that we can really take it higher to a higher point. Thank you, sir.
Pastor Bin, I hope you are taking some of these notes. You also want to ask question. Number one, now he made mention of something that each time they have brought the issue of they want to service fire extinguishers to me, I've always asked, but where are the locations of the fire extinguishers? They will tell me that they are there. But I've not taken time to actually ask. I want to see. Praise the name of the Lord. They will say, it has expired and they are going to service. I know that the church has been paying for that. So after this exercise, I will actually ask them to take me to the various locations where the fire extinguishers are. Now, that's it. And then the muster point also will be properly revisited. Thank you very much for that. I think this, you very much for that. I think this, you want to answer that? I thought you wanted to help me with the answer. Where is Benjamin and Williams? Look for them. Benjamin, Williams. Okay, yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So you need to, because you see, Jesus says now that you know these things, you will be happy, you will be blessed. To be envied are you, fortunate are you if you do them. So because there is something that he mentioned, we started having armed guards here at all of our services after a particular occurrence somewhere very far away from us, and we received an instruction from from our authority, and we implemented it. Several people didn't. Yes.
Okay, sir. So also including hydrant lines for the church. Okay, but I want to speak based on the issue of trust for probably a wife or a relative. I think where he's coming from is the fact, like when my mom was alive, there were some security issues in the village. Most times when I'm coming, I don't tell him. As at then, I was much younger, less without anything. But then, why coming, I wouldn't want to tell him why, because by the time you tell her, Mommy, I'm coming home, she will go to this person. Do you have Oba? Do you have this? I want to cook. My son is coming. And by so doing, yes, other people are hearing. Then this evening, something happened some time ago. We're living just opposite a very influential person who coincidentally worships in this church. And then the wife of the security person makes my wife say, and one of the days, she was telling my wife that there's this Hilux that is parked in the house. It's filled with money. That she doesn't know why they kept it. So the question again is, why would the family, have such a thing and then made it open to everybody? So most times we don't give people information, not because we don't trust them, but because the wrong people might actually take advantage of that information given to them without them knowing. So including your wife, if you discover your wife is the one that has so much friends and she says so many things. I've seen somebody years back, more than 5 or 7 years back, a boss that won a contract 30 million naira. Every day the wife's friends were sitting in the sitting room, they were discussing how the 30 million naira would be. So why am I saying it may not be that you have an issue with your wife, but if you discover that your wife, your child, or your ward has an issue with keeping information, then you just have to make sure.
Or your husband.
Or your husband.
Or your husband. Praise God. Now, no, these things are very real. These things are very, very real. And if you have people, if you have people working with you, please treat them well. Do what? Do what? Do what? That's the truth. Pastor Achis, what did I just say now? Tell the congregation what I said. The last statement I made here. Mustafa, tell the congregation what I said.
Treat your workers well.
Hey, okay, praise God. So it's very important. It's in this city. I saw people working with somebody. I saw the way. I said, oh, this man treats his workers well. I also saw something like that in Lagos. I said, this man treats his workers well. Treat your workers well. That's one of the evil of capitalism. No single tree makes a forest, and everybody is important. All the parts of our body, they are important. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise the name of the Lord. So the Lord will help us in Jesus' mighty name. Okay, so you want to make an observation? Okay, yes.
I want to ask a question.
You want to ask a question? Quickly ask your question. Two people are holding the microphone. Yes, ma. Ask your question. Where is your zonal women group, ma? Peculiar. Okay, God bless you, ma. Yes, ma.
So we said that Matthew chapter 6 verse 41 said that we should watch and pray that we shall not enter into temptation.
Yes.
It's true, but if there is any temptation, there will be
a way out.
Yes, a way to resist ourselves. And then what am I saying on the way of resist ourselves out? One, we have cameras in the church, even in the hotel or the offices. There's many cameras. So when we have it here and something we lost and there's no way to find that thing out.
Now,
I don't know.
Let me answer your question. Is that the question? Now, you see that the camera is not going to arrest the person. The camera will only report to you who did it. So you have to start finding the person who did it. Praise the name of the Lord. And if the person is not like the first time when we in Jesus' house, somebody brought a brand new car to church. The first Sunday she came with the brand new car, they carried her bag with the key. Real life story. So she came to meet me as the pastor. Pastor, this CCTV, how much is it going to cost? I am bringing, was it either 50% or 60%? She did. The very first month after the installation, we caught somebody who came. Incidentally, the guy came from the King's Palace as a youth. Yes. I'm telling you real life story. Yes. This guy was a criminal. Yes. Because when we sat with him, I actually had to attach one pastor to work with him. He was claiming that, I don't know if, he was claiming that he was a barrister. He never graduated from the university. Part of his confession was that he even left here to go to Benue State, Boko, to carry something. Part of his confession, hey, listen, so we must be sensitive, was that he was being accommodated by somebody, by another youth in the King's Palace then, and only two of them were living in the apartment, whether it was one room or room with sitting, I don't know. And then the man's either clipper, the landlord's clipper got missing. The man said, I have been here. You are the only That's how he got booted out, and he came and mingled. That's part of our sensitivity. Mingled. In fact, when we saw the way he did it, you will be so amazed. And it was amazing. He didn't even have any reason to go to that part of the building. Yet he went there and picked something, and the camera reported it. But because everybody knew his face, so if it's not a face that everybody knows, we'll start searching for the face. Is that not so? Is that not so? And the moment the person has done it, maybe in the next 6 weeks or 8 weeks, the person will not come here. Is that not the truth? So that is the reason why we cannot just be waiting for just the camera alone. And that's why that's part of the vigilancy and sensitivity by every one of us. So because even right here, there have been a case like that, either on a Sunday